Hi, it's Erik Paulsen, and welcome to the video conversation this week. I started off the week meeting with the Minnesota chapter of the Disabled Veterans of America, and it's always wonderful to meet with these servicemen and women to hear their individual stories, thank them for their service and their sacrifice, but also, more importantly, learn how we can better take care of their health care needs in the future, which we do on a very strong bipartisan basis here in Congress. Now we're going to get to our questions, and the first actually comes from Nancy in Orono, who sent me an email. She says, Representative Paulsen, it seems like more and more we are reading stories in the newspaper about another American company deciding to move its headquarters to another country. We are losing our competitive edge to other countries, and soon all of our iconic companies may be gone. Is Congress going to do anything to address this problem? Sincerely, Nancy. Actually, Nancy, this is an urgent concern. Since 1981, 51 different American companies have reincorporated their headquarters to a foreign country. That trend has accelerated because 20 of those inversions and changes and reincorporations have happened just since 2012, and 3 alone have been announced in January of just this new year. So the trend is accelerating, which means large headquartered companies where innovation happens, where jobs occur in the United States, are under threat and are moving overseas because of our very uncompetitive tax code. We need to fix a broken tax code. We need to modernize our tax code. One of the things we did this week was we had a great hearing in the Ways and Means Committee, which I serve on, and you can go to my website and you can see my testimony asking the witnesses about the importance not only just to protect American ingenuity and the larger companies that may move overseas, but how it impacts Main Street Minnesota businesses, the coffee shops, the whole supply chain, the gas station, the grocery store, and everyone that relies on the economic activity of these companies. And so I'm a strong supporter of international tax reform and making sure we can get earnings back home in the United States and keep the jobs here at home. Next up is an email that I got also from Reagan in Minnetonka, who writes in, Congressman Paulsen, my family just decided to go to Washington, D.C. for spring break, and we are looking to go to the White House. My understanding is that we have to make that request through you. Thank you in advance, and let me know if there's any other information I would need to provide for my request to go see the White House. Best regards, Reagan. Actually, Reagan, I'm very excited that you're taking the time to bring your family to Washington. There's so much history here to see. Your family will have a great time, and it's a good time for me to remind all of you that if you're coming here for spring break, if you're coming here in the future, you're planning your summer vacation, do not hesitate to reach out to my office. We have staff that are set aside to help your requests and your individual needs to get into the White House, to take a special tour of the United States Capitol. We'll take care of that. Also, the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, the Library of Congress, and we'll make sure we make all the other requests that for you as you get a chance to view American history up close and in personal. With spring break coming up, it's a great time to focus on that, so don't hesitate to reach out on the website at paulsen.house.gov. You can contact my office by phone, or of course, you can reach me on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram. Have a great rest of the weekend and week.